even going back to the Logitech, I mean, probably at least going on 4 years, I want to say. I mean, we we managed to figure out something quick. Me and my dad's extremely hands-on, handy, and I mean, between the two of us, we pretty much came up with this on our own. I had looked into SimAbility a little bit. I know that I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that, but that's another group that makes like hand controls basically for wheels. I just didn't feel like what he was offering was going to work for me. I think it works a little bit better for guys that have full hand function as far as being able to squeeze paddle shifters and things that he makes. Because he definitely makes some cool stuff. But ultimately, this is what has worked, and it's worked extremely well. I mean, as you guys can tell, um, I don't
That is
I don't
impressive.
have I don't have too much trouble getting around, and
That's incredible.
nobody
That's
nobody would
insane.
know if I didn't tell them.
No,
No,
I
that's
wouldn't know.
absolutely bananas.
I knew that there was somebody that was handicapped and somewhere in the league. I just didn't know. We were in the admin chat, and Signature came into the admin chat and said, "You all got beat by a guy in a wheelchair." I was like, "Well, damn."
No.
Well,
No, man,
That
that's
was funny.
insane.
it's funny that he says that too, because I've had buddies that have said the same thing, like when I've won different things, and I've got another buddy that he's in a chair and he's good at some other games, and he says, yeah, I always love messing with people when I beat him because I tell them, hey, man, you just got beat by a quad.
That's bananas. I am interested real quick, just one question. So when when you realize that, from here south, you have no balance, you have no, control, okay? What was that like relearning your center of gravity to position your shoulders, your chest, all that stuff in a position where you don't got to be 4-point harness all the time?
Yeah, it's a little tricky because I might be able to give you a little bit of an idea. Basically, if like when I'm sitting, if I'm sitting like this, I'm perfectly fine. But if I was to try to take both my arms and lift my arms, I start to fall forward. And so like to think that you're gonna sit there and hold a wheel, just to sit like this, I'm having to squeeze the daylights out of my shoulder blades to get my back and everything to keep me up as best as possible. So, but it's a little bit different when you got the wheel on the desk because it's stable, you're locked, and you have something you're basically pushing against. So at that point, that helps you stay back a bit. Time to time, I'll get out of this chair and get into a standard like computer desk chair, and the one that I have does have the ability to recline some. So if I feel like I'm having any trouble sitting the way that I want to, I can always recline it just a little bit. So if you guys ever see me looking slouched on the broadcast, it's probably because my back or my shoulders is bothering me and I'm not comfortable sitting all the way upright.